Okay, the first column that I'm going to start with is the right column, the column on the right here. And you have 8 of Wands reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and Knight of Cups reversed. So right now, Knight of Cups is a water sign, which is Scorpio, Pisces, or Gemini. So this could be you. Or actually Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So this could be you working in the reversal at this time. Normally, you're patient and methodical about the things you do, and you have a lot of impatience at this time. You want things to happen right now. There's some financial situation that you just finished going through, and you are overcoming that situation. But like I said, you want it to be done with right now, and you have no impatience. You have no patience. You are very impatient. But you still need some patience with overcoming this financial hurdle, this issue. It could be the holidays. You got a little more strapped than you expected. But you're overcoming that. It's getting easier in the month of January. And the communication that you used to have isn't happening as much as it was earlier in December and possibly November and October at the later part of the year. So that has slowed down your activity. You could be in a winter area, and you could start to be hibernating, kicking back, staying home a lot more. And so things are slowing down. Your activity, the things you do with the holidays, you're getting a little strapped, and you're finally coming back out of it. Days are getting longer in that area. So things will start, there'll be spring before you know it. It's already January. The next column is, well, that first column was your state of mind coming into the month that you currently had while you were watching this video. But your home life is this column, which is you have the World, 6 of Cups reversed, and the Tower reversed. So obviously there was some kind of situation that just happened recently, probably something out of your control, something that affected you. Maybe your car broke down, you had to buy a new car, you had to get a new apartment, you had to get a new job, something externally that in the upright caused a lot of stress and turmoil for you. But you are overcoming that, and it has to be something in your home life. It could be your job, your resources. It could be internally your relationship with other people in the house. Or it could just be where you live. But you are overcoming this, and things are improving and getting better. You were reminiscing about a relationship, a partnership or a friendship that you had that was so sweet and innocent. But now you are not dwelling on it as much because you know you have to live in the present. You can't just keep thinking about the past. And you are making that next step in your life, in your home life. The world shows that you are maturing, you are evolving, you are expanding in your home life and becoming more solidified, more grounded. The next column is your desires for the month of January. You have 6 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, and the Hermit reversed. So your desires is to have the generosity and the reciprocity of other people, the give and the take, to continue to get the help and the support you need. You desire that and you need that from the people around you. There is someone that is a Queen of Cups, someone that is a water sign. This could be you. And your desire is for that person to be loving and nurturing and caring and compassionate and considerate, and like that Mother Nature, that all-encompassing, like, mother figure, like that powerful, strong female in your life. You want that person back, because right now they're working in the reversal. And you want to find that spirituality. You want to find that meaning for you in life, that meaning of why you are here. You want to find that spark. These are your desires for the month of January. Next column is what you expect to happen. You have the Magician reversed, the Fool reversed, and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And this is someone around you that you expect to be there, to be your rock, to be your support. And you want to manifest something. You want to create the life you want to create and start that new direction. But both of those you expect to be delayed this month. You expect this person, this earth sign, to be there, to be that rock. But you expect to not be able to move forward like you want to. What is going to surprise you in the month? You have Two of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Empress reversed. So the choice you had in the past, the choice you had to make, and you were thinking about and contemplating and hemming and hawing about, it no longer is there. It's no longer available. You need to, it kind of surprises you. You thought you were going to have this option for a while, but sometimes choices don't last forever, and we need to analyze and make our choices and our decisions quicker and not let time or the other people make the choices for us, because they don't know what would be best for our lives. And unfortunately for you, this surprises you, is that choice that you wanted to make or you thought you were going to make is no longer there. You're going to have a lot of joy and happiness throughout the month of January, but it's going to be a little more subdued. It's not going to be all this flash in the pan where you go out and celebrate and party and have a lot of fun every single day. It's going to be more of like a weight lifted off your chest. Like you're going to be feeling glad to be alive, to just smell the fresh air and look at the blue sky and the clouds. You're just going to be like, it's going to be a subtle happiness. It's not going to be all super exciting and joyous. You're not going to feel as creative, and this is going to surprise you. I don't know if you were planning on doing something really creative, but your creativity is going to be subdued this month. You are going to have, you're not going to be as fertile with your creativity. Some people may actually try to get pregnant and not be as fertile, but a lot of times the pregnancy isn't even involved, and it's just a matter of being very creative, being fertile with your ideas. And that's not going to happen this month. You're not going to have fresh ideas. You're not going to be that, like the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups, how she's so nurturing and caring. And that's kind of like the Empress. But you're not going to feel that this month. You're not going to feel yourself being so compassionate and enamorous to other people at this time. In your soon-to-be future, By the end of January, you have Five of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands, and King of Wands reversed. King of Wands is a fire sign. So that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There is a fire sign around you that is acting in the reversal. Normally, they would have a lot of passion, energy, and drive, and they would just start projects and be all gung-ho and all activity all the time. But right now, they are being more subdued and not so focused, not so passionate, not so, they could be sick. They could be have a cold or some kind of sickness where they're just not feeling up to par. But there is something that you are feeling, because Ace of Wands is kind of like a phallic symbol, and it is really fortunate and good, a lot of good luck to have in your readings. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. If it's in the upright, those both are really good to have in your reading. And you have a desire that you want to start. You want to start that up, and you are focused on this. Now that you were having some conflict with people around you, a lot of times when I see Five of Swords, I think of like co-workers. I think of people like at work, how they sometimes they'll like lash out at each other, and actually everybody hurts in it in the process. Like, words do hurt, so name calling and stuff like that does hurt. But whatever this situation was, where there was this lashing out at each other, this little bickering and attack and stuff, that has subdued. And that is helping you to start feeling this passion, this new desire and drive. It could be with this fire sign, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be somebody around you that is just not being up to par. They're not being themselves. But you still are starting something, starting this new desire by the end of January. And your long-term outcome, so a couple months out, maybe even a year, you have the Devil reversed, Four of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is a fire sign, like I said. This person could have finally got better, finally resolved whatever their issue was that was making them work in the reversal. And they are acting in the upright. They are very charismatic. They are very like the life of the party. Everybody likes to be around them. They are very considerate, compassionate, loving, caring, friendly. It looks like you will be budgeting. You'll be watching how you spend your money, how you spend your time, your energy, your efforts. You're going to be more frugal with what you do. But you're not going to be... The devil a lot of times refers to in the upright position is a possible alcohol or some kind of addiction, like to cigarettes, drugs, alcohols, sex, rock and roll, whatever kind of addiction you might have, to the internet, to what could there be, texting or Facebooking or whatever. I don't know. There's so many social media things that possibly could be addictive, like gaming. Like some people might be addicted to playing games, video games, but it's in the reversal. So you're not letting that take control of your life. You may do some things that are pleasurable now and then, but it looks like you're more focused. It looks like you are working with this person and you are trying to form a budget and get your act together. You're trying to get focused and accomplish something. There is something that you're trying to accomplish. So you're making sure you're not letting things get out of the excess. I'm surprised you don't have the Temperance card here at the end.